But life is a mission. Family, what's up? Well, they don't know. This is almost a roving team, despite we're not roving. Because, you know, I come here to bring you a little disturbing video. And this video is just to prove that each time when I come out here and I talk about these young police officers that are dealing with people, citizens of this country, they have no manners and no respect. They abuse the power that they have because they have on the uniform. Because if they never have on the uniform, they wouldn't have no power, you know. Because most of them don't even get a firearm to keep and care because they are so young in the force. They don't reach a status there yet. So when them in a plain clothes, them is nobody at all. But when them in the uniform and them have the fire stick on them waist, them feel like they are powerful. There's an incident that happened down by Montego Bay with a farmer police. And when I say farmer police, I mean a real crime fighter. I hear about them man, they fight crime. Some of the most notorious Montego Bay here are Montego Bay criminals. When I say real crime fighter, them man they are not taxi police, them man they are not bus police. Anyway, he's no longer with the force. His name is Karachi George. Very popular name, especially if you come from the west side of the country. You understand? When I say crime fighter, I mean a real crime fighter. He's now a member of the Montego Bay municipality. He's like the security, the head security of the municipal police. So just like we have the commissioner of police of the JCF, he is like the commissioner of the municipal police. And he was on duty. Yes, he was on duty when all this happened. But he was in his private motor vehicle. He explained the reason why at the time he was in his private motor vehicle and stuff. And he was traversing the town center of somewhere in Montego Bay when he come across a igla, because you know the municipality deal with like the vendors doing illegal vendoring in no vendor zone and stuff. And he pull up and put on his four-way flasher by seeing a igla having a lot of goods and a building, one of those business place building. These two young police officers who approach him, they approach him and he explained himself to them, and they did not. So he identified himself and that he's on the job. Remember now, you know, the police is a civil servant, you know, government worker, just like this man, you know. Put the ex-police and what he has done for this country where crime fighting is concerned to these young puppies who was not even birthed as yet. And suppose you see the behavior of these young constables, that the man just drive away to a different set of police who were further down based on the explanation, trying to explain to them. The two young police walk come down, one finger handcuff on the man and all kind of something. And by this time, they want to arrest the man, you know. When you look at the man pocket, you see him extension clip. How can you as a police officer want to arrest a man or arrest a person and you have not conduct a search? When you arrest a man, the first thing you're supposed to do is conduct a search. The man has his firearm on him, lies firearm on him, and them don't know. Even the clip where I exposed and me could have seen it come like them never see it. They're only interested in handcuffing this man. It seems as if they want to prove a point, which we never think them know him. Anyway, there was a little tussling, not really struggle, but a little tussling for try to handcuff him, and people start coming down and say, oh, not deal Karachi George, so I don't know how this. Remember now, you know, the man never breaking any law, you know. And at the same time, the man was on his job. It's just that him in a private vehicle. Just like how a police in a private vehicle and stop in the middle of the road for try to diffuse any little thing. You understand? And the man explain that, and them want to take no explanation. And people may tell me, trust me man, I tell you, this is what I talk about these young police. They have no intelligence. Them don't have no approach. Big man, them want to tell you, say them want boxing in your face, them want to deal with you anyhow, you can't react to them by saying anything. People, this video is courtesy of me and show now. I want to, you know, I like the channel which is Untouchable. I forgot what's the last part of it. Some Untouchable. You know, when I'm closing off the video, I will highlight this channel, you know, that I get this video from and stuff. And I will also show you at the last part, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to show him explaining himself before me show you what actually happened. So I'm going to show you he explaining himself with the whole ordeal. I want to listen. It only probably say, boy, it's wise if I show you what happened first. But no, I want to show you his explanation first, and then I want to listen keenly, and then now I want to see the whole action how it happen and go into the comment and make a comment. So I want to know what to do in the meantime. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and hit the thumbs up on the video, and please to watch the ads. Continue to support the channel. And remember, Life with Gabby and Chevy asking you for a subscription. Link is in the comment section. And the cash app is there. It's that time of the season, and especially a special time. If you want to gift me, I use a gift and give back to the needy. $ Charms and Trends. If you don't have no cash app or no Zelle, you can reach me. Although the Zelle is not pinned, you can reach out to me at 876-221-9789. And please go support Charms and Trends. Charmed _ and _ Trends on Instagram. Anything you see on the site, you can get it customized for your loved one. Alright? So stay tuned for that video.
He was up in Montego Bay, the wider Jamaica, and even outside of Jamaica, with an incident that happened down in Montego Bay today. People, your fans, want to know what has happened because they've been calling to ask whether you have been locked up and if you have been charged or anything like that. What is the true situation happening now today?
Well, as it relates to lockup, none of that. I went to the parish council, I signed in to take up my supervisory duty. I instructed the men that they are to go on St. James Street, the fact that the truck didn't arrive on time. However, I was driving my private vehicle along St. James Street about some minutes after 8, going to 9. I saw a vendor. He was displaying some clothing on the wall of Little Pizza, Little Caesar. So I instructed him to have them removed. In the same breath, I was in the car, put on my 4-way flasher, officially on the job. I saw 2 police came. One came on the driver's side, said to me that I'm to pull over. So I was calling him to let him know that I am on the job. I work at the municipal corporation. I told him of my identity and everything. He said I'm to pull over and exit the car. So I was there still explaining to the police what had transpired with the vendor. He insists that I'm to get out of the car, and he was talking to me in a derogatory way. So I said to the officer, I said, "Officer, you can't be talking to me like this." I said, "Matter of fact, there are some police further down the road. I'm going down there to talk to them." So I drove away, stopped where the second set of police were, exited my car, and I was explaining the situation. The 2 officers that stopped me earlier came down with handcuffing and said they're going to arrest me. So I said, "Arrest me for what?" They say I'm being disrespectful. I said, "Being disrespectful about what?" They insist that they wanted to put on the handcuff. I must put my hands behind me. They wanted to handcuff me. I said, what did I do? Arrest me for what? And here came a commotion. Crowd came down. Other police came on the scene. Was saying to them that I work at the parish council, blah, blah, blah. Them said they don't want to hear anything, even for the commissioner of police. They're not business. They got jail. Somebody say got jail for what? And the other man that he's putting on the handcuff on me. So me decide me not complying. And the whole thing just get out of hand.
But as a veteran police officer, you know that if they are going to charge for any infraction as it relates to traffic. In this case, it would be a ticketable offence and not an arrestable offence. Are you saying that these police officers are not aware that what they were doing would not measure up to?
But as you mentioned about traffic offence, I did not commit any offence. I briefly stopped on the side of the road, on the right hand side, apply my four-way flasher, and was instructing the vendor to have the clothing removed from off the business place, because the vendor was in a no vending area, and I was in the process of explaining myself when the officer became boisterous and said I'm to come out of the vehicle, and he was talking to me in a very unprofessional way. So I decided to drive further down the road to speak with the other officers that I saw. So I did not commit a traffic offence. But even so, even if it was an offence, it is not amounting to an arrest. Because I was explaining myself, as I alluded earlier, and the officer, they didn't want to hear anything from me.
But based on your role as a parish at the St. James Muslim Corporation, and you were carrying out your duty, wouldn't it be the responsibility of the police to assist you instead of harass you?
Well, technically, but I wasn't getting any resistance from the vendor. So, but if for any reason we are in the space and trying to approach somebody who is resisting, and then it becomes, physical, then that would be their duty to assist us. But in this morning case, it never amounted to that situation.
I mean, looking at the video and listening, you could hear the people who came around saying that, no, this is Karachi, George, you can't deal with him like that. As a man and Montego Bay with street respect, how did you feel when you hear the public come out to defend you in that manner?
Well, I felt elated, the fact that they know of my past history as it relates to crime fighting. I have done tremendous work in St. James to get rid of some of St. James' most wanted criminals. So those persons that were echo their sentiments, they knew of me and know what I stand for. So I felt good.
But the incident itself, you are a name brand, everybody knows Karachi, George. Did you feel somewhat violated by what?
Yes, I felt violated. It was embarrassing. But I stood my ground, I maintained my composure. I could have done otherwise, I could resist. If you notice, the man kept dragging my vest and making several attempts to put on the handcuff on me. And I wouldn't allow that, because he already embarrassing me.
I mean, nobody knew what happened. After you left that scene, nobody knew what happened. How was this matter eventually settled down?
So I got a call. From the station, from the Freeport station. I got specific instruction. I went back into my car, I proceeded to the Freeport police station, and I met with SP Samuels. The other two policemen, they went into a service vehicle driven by one Sergeant Campbell, who chauffeured them down by Freeport police station, where the superintendent mediated the situation and somewhat of the situation resolved, even though what happened this morning, it still left a scar as it relates to the whole embarrassment.
Yeah, but there's no truth to the fact that you were arrested or anything.
No, that is no. That is so unethical. Not at all.
Yes.
Not at all.
Yeah,
No arrest. Nothing of the sort.
In the video, somebody was overheard telling somebody that they're beating up Karachi, Georgie.
No.
No, they never.
No.
Those were not true.
No. The constable in question, he held on to my vest. So I keep avoiding him from actually get the handcuff on my hand because I didn't do anything. So,
One thing that came up on a call, and somebody from overseas noticed it, and they called say that they noticed that at the time that they were trying to arrest you, you were armed. Is it that they were going to handcuff you with your firearm fully exposed?
Obviously that was the intention, because the officer in question wasn't observing properly. He was more on the egotistic side. He just wanted to prove a point. So obviously he wasn't observing.
No, as a veteran ex-police officer, what's the procedure if you are going to arrest somebody who is in possession of a legal firearm? Do you disarm the person first before you arrest them, or what is protocol?
First and foremost, based on my past experience and the knowledge that I would have acquired, if you're going to arrest anybody at all, first you have to effect a search. First and foremost, you effect a search of the persons.
Alright, so that never I know part of the first order said that the police, when they are going to arrest you, approach or whatever, they should identify themselves and tell you the purpose why they are.
If he's going to arrest you, a matter of fact, I heard when we went to my station, I overheard he was telling the superintendent that he was going to detain me. Oh boy.
I mean, well, I know you are happy that it is all over and done. But knowing the contribution that you have made to police in Jamaica, you're a man who has got the Prime Minister Award amongst many accolades. Has this changed your own view on how the country treat people who have served well?
Well, let me not generalize. It still boils down to individual. You have genuine people out there. And despite of what happened to me today, I will never change. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a passionate crime fighter. I will never change. And if I'm traversing anywhere and a policeman is in any problem, wanted assistance, I will always be there for them. But this policeman, I don't know. Just unacceptable, despicable. He just wanted to prove a point.
In your capacity as the chief enforcement officer at the parish council, what powers does it give you? Could you have arrested a offender who is behaving out of order?
No, the municipal police, they have the powers to, within under their purview, they have certain amount of powers. If a vendor behave in a certain way, they can effect an arrest, take them to the station, and regular police would prefer the charges.
Okay. Well, King Clive, I am sure that your many supporters who are quite worried this afternoon because the news is out that you were in jail and all that. Any message to those people out there who want to know what happened to you?
No, man. I am good, 100% good. I'm in good spirit. Still a little bit, off. But such is life. But I have never locked up. I was never locked up. Just went by the station, by Freeport. I was sent by one of the there to explain my side of the story. So we were all there, and the superintendent mediated the whole situation. But it has nothing to do with any arrest.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the case.
So all is well, that ends well, and tomorrow this will be behind you, and it's just a brand new day with new meaning, new whatever you want to do.
No, it's all good.
Some people, this is the clip, and I want to pay homage to I Am a Blast. This clip was courtesy through I Am a Blast. Alright, so watch this clip now. This was the action.
Georgie versus new policeman in Mobay.
I just want to not watch the action of the police with the handcuff and the one with the back in him handcuff. Basically, it seems like these were the two first police that approached him, and just listen to the one with the back in him hand. Watch Karachi Georgie pocket, and look, there was a magazine in his pocket at the same time. So you know him have a weapon, and none of them choose to even try to ask him to show some ID for him weapon or hand over the weapon while trying to arrest him, because basically they did not effect a search on him. You understand? This is a well-known ex-police crime fighter in Montego Bay. This police also cop the Prime Minister's award, so for show you how recognized he was in crime fighting, not taxi and busman. You understand? And these young police, they has no manners, no courtesy, no dignity, because them never graduate with no form of intelligence from the police force. Continue to watch. Looking in pocket, you see the clip? Yeah. So the man have a firearm in him, and none of them not try to ask him to turn it over.
Ex-police Karate Georgie versus new policeman.
So there you have it, my people. I just showed on this video, and I want to make sure to take it in. And not just the little pass and the ray and the blade. I want to sit down and hold a meditation and the whole happenings, especially the interview that this ex-crime fighter give. If many of them little boy did a left training school with the intent of a man like Karachi Georgie trying to fight crime to make Jamaica be a better place and a safer place for us citizens, it would have better off than coming out here fighting motorists, disrespecting people in general, disrespecting people who is older than them pull you up because you don't have a seatbelt, them approach you in a derogative way, tell you all kind of words and you can't answer back, because if you answer back, them feel like them have the powers to deal with you anyhow and arrest you. This is how the integrity of these young police officers are. God bless the 1% who might have some integrity after leaving training school. And this is what I talk about every day. Commissioner and Minister of National Security, we need to put some proper things in place for these police officers that is leaving training school. They are not getting the proper requisite training like they used to get in the force before, all because uno want 3 and 4 batch out of the air. When back in the days you only have 2. You don't want 3 and 4 now because you don't want to fill the manpower of the force. And then the more you put in man in the force, and the more people are resign because the people them say the job get too risky. A fighting crime and end up behind bars like a them are the crime monster. When I fight them, I fight crime. You know what my friend them in the force me say resign? You know what of them? Me have about 3 friends resign this year alone. Because the man them get scary at the job. And these police officers are well-disciplined police officers. But them get scary at the job. Because they might end up like a criminal when they try to stop criminalism. Life is a mission, people. Bless upon yourself. You don't know what to do, just continue to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend and hit the thumbs up on the video. And please to watch the ads. Bless up. I'm out.